Do you enjoy feeding birds in your backyard, but you're tired of the mess beneath your feeders? Well, that's the exact question that was asked by one of our viewers. Garden Manager 2035 wrote and asked if we could make a video on how to keep below the feeder clean, because the extra seed attracts unwanted pests. This is absolutely correct. So let's talk about 5 ways that you can keep below your feeders clean. Let's do this. Switch to a no-mess birdseed. Offering a no-mess birdseed mix like sunflower hearts is the overall best way to keep below your feeders clean. This is because no-mess seed mixes like sunflower hearts has all the same fat and protein as regular sunflower seeds without the shells and the mess and all the unwanted seeds that some wild bird mixes include. 2 other huge benefits of using a no-mess mix like sunflower hearts is number 1, the seed that does ultimately fall to the ground is going to be consumed by birds. Number 2, because these seeds don't have the shells, they actually lack the nutrients to be able to grow. This means that the sunflower hearts aren't going to start growing sunflowers in your backyard. Feeding a no-mess mix is going to overall be the best way to keep below your feeders clean. There is one con, however, and that is that sunflower hearts are ultimately going to be more expensive than a wild bird seed mix or black oil sunflower seeds. But you will be wasting less seed, so there is a silver lining. Another great option to keep below your feeders clean is by using a seed catch tray. Essentially, these are large circular trays that hang below your feeder. When the birds dig and throw the seed or the shells fall down, these seed trays catch it so it doesn't fall on the ground. These trays can then be emptied periodically to remove all the excess seed and waste. This can be a great option if you have just 1 or 2 feeders in the yard, but it's not going to be great if you have several throughout the yard. I also don't think it's a great option if you use a lot of poles, as they typically hang below the feeder and they don't usually work well when you use the poles. The major pro with this solution is that you don't have to change anything about your bird feeding. You'll hang the tray below your feeder and you'll move about your business. The major con here is that every feeder will need one of these seed trays to make sure that it catches all the seed, and it's possible that it might not catch all of the mess. So for those of us who like to feed black oil sunflower seeds or other really messy mixes, there's always the option to clean below your feeders. There's several different options to do this, but the ones that I've always enjoyed is by using either a leaf blower or a rake. What you're doing is you're taking the mess, the empty seed that's sitting below your feeder, and you're literally blowing it to another part of your yard, or you're raking it to another part of your yard that you don't have to worry about. Another really great option that I've heard a lot of people like to do is by using a shop vac. A shop vac will clean up all the mess underneath your feeder, then you can just discard it when you're done. This option is relatively easy, but it does require regular maintenance and upkeep. Now this one might be a difficult option for those of you with smaller yards, but another option is to keep moving your feeders regularly, either every few days or every few weeks. Moving your feeders from one location in your yard to another location in your yard will allow the previous location to fix itself or grass to grow back. This option can be very effective, but it also does require a lot of work, and it also does not get anything to do with the mess. It just does not allow a buildup of the mess. So this option is exactly how it sounds. You only offer or you only fill your bird feeders with enough bird seed to last for that day. This option can be great, and I know a lot of people who swear by this rule for bird feeding in general. This option isn't perfect, however, because 1, you're trying to figure out how much seed is enough for the day, and you're also still dealing with the hulls or the shells of the seed. I hope this video has given you some good tips on how to keep below your feeders cleaner. I'd really like to thank Garden Manager 2035 for asking this question and allowing me to make this video. I will encourage anyone who's watching this, if you have an idea or you'd like to see some tips in a video, please comment in the video below. I'd love to make a video for you. If you've enjoyed this content and you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, get out and get birding.